Chapter 3. The next afternoon, Arthur ran up the steps of the Elwood City Library just as the clock struck 3. Phew, he thought. He had been playing in the backyard with Paul and had lost track of the times, so he had needed to hurry. If Francine had to wait for him, that wouldn't just give her something else to complain about. Inside the library, Arthur saw the librarian, Miss Turner, standing by the reference desk. Francine was with her. "Hello, Miss Turner," he said. The librarian looked up from the book she was consulting. She smiled. "Good afternoon, Arthur. Francine was just telling me about your report." Arthur had hoped that Francine might have used up her glass by now, but as she turned towards him, he couldn't see that it was still going strong. "As I was saying," said Francine, "even thought we're working on this report together. I'm in charge." "Oh, really?" said Arthur. "I don't remember Mr. Rappen saying anything about that." Francine folded her arms. "Well, you just weren't listening closely enough. Probably too busy thinking of new insults." "I was not." Francine turned away. "Of course, we're not going to discuss it further because we're not speaking to each other." "Francine, that's the most heroes can be. So inspiration," Miss Turner put in. "Don't you agree, Arthur? Francine was just telling me some of her ideas." "What sort of heroes are you looking for?" "Well," said Arthur, trying to get himself under control. "Let's see. Some heroics, of course." "Oh," said Francine. "Good thought, Arthur." Arthur turned a little red. "I'm just thinking out loud. He might be." "What about she?" said Francine. Okay, said Arthur. "A woman is fine as long as she did something famous." Miss Turner tapped her pencil on the counter. "How about Joan of Arc?" she said. "She was certainly famous and one of the youngest leaders in history. She was an inspiration leading the French army in battle against the English invader. Her story was better horses, exciting stuff. I believe it. We have books about her in the Arab history sections as well as in the biographies." "I take biographies," Arthur and Francine said together. They stared at each other. "I called it first," said Francine. "You did not." "Did you?" "Goodness, children," said Miss Turner. "It's nice to see such instances." She looked at their frowning face. "But maybe I should decide. Francine, you were here first, so why don't you look in the biographies?" "Yes," said Francine. She stuck out her tongue at Arthur. "As for you, Arthur, you couldn't try the stocks. Multiple French history in the 930s. That's down the stairs and around the corner." Arthur nodded. Francine headed down the aisles. "But don't forget," Miss Turner called after them, "the library will close promptly at—" "We know," said Francine. 5 o'clock.